Welcome to the Solid Signal podcast for the week of January 27th, 2020. The topic for discussion this week is Buckler thinks I should talk about RVs. First, I'm going to talk about Buckler. Jake Buckler is one of our most prolific authors at the Solid Signal blog, blog.solidsignal.com, and he occasionally has a good idea. I pick on Buckler a lot. Mostly because it's easy and because sometimes I need something easy to do in the morning. This week, Buckler's writing a lot about RVs. Now, right in our backyard in Novi, Michigan, we've got a whole team who are going to the MARVAC show, the Michigan Area RV show. And I think that if you happen to be in this area, it's going to be really worthwhile for you to stop down, especially if you have any interest in RVing now or in the future. See, RVing has changed a lot in the last couple of years. Not necessarily the RVs themselves, but the extra things that you put up, the way you trick it out, has changed an awful lot lately. And it's because technology has changed an awful lot lately. It's really easy for us to think, oh, not a whole lot has changed in our lifetimes. But man, think about how we did things just 10 short years ago when most of us didn't have smartphones with data plans, when most of us had to sit down in a fixed location to use the internet. And if we did have some sort of phone that was able to get email or texts, it was not real time, and you certainly couldn't use it to look up web pages, for gosh sakes. That was just really in its infancy. But now the internet is everywhere, and it's part of an entertainment strategy. It's not something that you run away from. It's not something that you can run away from. Let's be honest. We are in an always on, always connected world, and even when you are vacationing, you don't want to leave that behind. So tricking out your RV for any kind of exciting adventure always includes making sure that all the technology is right. At least that's what Buckler wants to tell you about. And in this case, I believe that he's right. When you look at what we can do with RVs now with the kind of entertainment experiences, you've got a lot of options. For example, you can go the traditional satellite route. Satellite TV for RVs has been available for about 15 years, and it's still going strong. I like satellite TV for RVs because you got a lot of options. Different providers have different plans. You pick the one that makes the most sense to you. And then you go from there. You can get high definition if you want to. You can even get DVR service if you want to. You can really have a stay-at-home kind of experience. So when you get in for the night, all you need to do is make sure that you're parked with a view of the sky, and the dish can take care of the rest. But unlike years past, satellite is just the start. If you rely on your cell phone and your unlimited data plan for a lot of stuff, you want to make sure that there's a good cell booster in the RV. RVs are made of fiberglass with a lot of metal in them, and you'll find that you do not get great reception inside the RV, even if you get great reception outside. It's a very common problem, I assure you. And that's why the team over at Signal Connect has a wide variety of RV cell boosters for just about every need. You can have ones that work super well even when you're on the freeway. And on the other hand, you've got super powerful ones that will give you the same quality of boost that you get at home once you're parked. It's completely up to you how you want to do it and how you want to use it. And this is technology that has really come into its own. It's super, super mature now, and it's very easy to do. And let's not forget TV antennas. TV antennas sadly do not work when you're going more than about 15 miles an hour, but it's the easiest and fastest and cheapest way to get all the shows that you want once you're actually parked. Put up that antenna, it's going to take you just a couple of minutes to do it, and all of a sudden you're watching live TV. You're watching all the local stuff, all the great shows that you want. It's a great way to unwind at the end of the day. And yes, it's true that a lot of RV parks are a little bit out of city limits, but that shouldn't stop you from being able to get great television reception if you choose the right antenna. And luckily, the folks at Signal Connect can help you choose that right antenna from the selection of tons and tons of choices we have at solidsignal.com. You see, between satellite, broadband, Wi-Fi, cellular, antennas, there's no limit to the kind of entertainments that you can find when you contact Signal Connect to help trick out your RV. It's an easy upgrade for you. We can help you get exactly what you need and even potentially help you find an installer in your area who can help you if you need extra help. A lot of this stuff is a DIY install and very easy to do. And all you have to do is kind of talk to the folks at Signal Connect when you call us at 866-726-4182. That's 866-726-4182, and we will help you find exactly the things that you need. If you happen to be in the Detroit area, do come by the Marvac show. You can find a lot more details about it at the Solid Signal blog, blog.solidsignal.com, and we would love to see you. I personally won't be there, but if you do happen to mention me or Jake Buckler, I know that you're going to give our team a big old smile. That's about it for the Solid Signal podcast for this week. Hey, do me a favor and subscribe to the Solid Signal podcast. Subscribe to our entire YouTube channel. Makes me look good to my boss, and I'm trying to get those subscriber numbers up. I know that I'll never approach those, makeup videos or whatever it is that get 500 million views the first day, but it does seem to be making a difference. It's helping our rankings, and it's helping a lot of people find Solid Signal who couldn't find them before. So be a force of good in the online community. Subscribe to the Solid Signal podcast and to the Solid Signal YouTube channel, and check out blog.solidsignal.com. That's about it for me for this week. I'll be back next week with even more.